Hello there and welcome to the Card Grotto. Today I have the new release from Clearly Besotted to share with you. Unfortunately there was a manufacturing delay with the July release, so to make up for it we have combined the July and August release together for one big bumper release. The set's released today, 22nd of July at 8 PM British Summer Time, and the next release will be on the 1st of September. For this release you can purchase the set separately from Clearly Besotted, Simon Says Stamp, Art Create IU, Card Nouveau and Cloud9 Crafts. You can also purchase the sets as one big bundle, which is exclusive from Clearly Besotted, which is on screen now. With the bundle you get a 15% discount as well as 2 extra stamp sets and 2 stencils. So let's have a look at the new sets. So to start off with the sets, this is the Lazy Days set with 3 Zs, just a really fun set. I absolutely love sloths and these are just so cute and they're kind of like beach scene. So you've got one in the hammock there, one with the sun hat, one kind of peeking up which could be in the water, one on the towel or the sun lounger, another one here with the sun lounger and the kind of cocktail, one with the cocktail there, one with the rubber ring. You can have him kind of in this little kind of water here, which would be really cute, or you can create your own kind of scenes and things like that with this set as well. Just a really fun set, beautiful image with the waterfall here and the palm trees, some funny sentiments. You've got things like this is my resting beach face. As someone that has a resting grumpy face, I do appreciate that sentiment. I think it's quite funny. A low battery mode, you've got enjoy your summer, or enjoy your break, or enjoy your summer break, energy efficient, and then you've got the Zs there for like the sleep and har and extra sort of little things. I do love that Clearly Besotted add lots of little extra elements into their sets to be able to make scenes, add little sentiments and things like that. So this is the card that I made using that set. I kept it pretty simple, kind of focused on the colouring really. So I stamped out the sloth there in his hammock. He's just absolutely adorable. And then I used the Seen It More set just as a guide. I used this stamp here just as a guide for the kind of background here with the sea and the sand. I coloured everything with Copic markers and then just stamped out the sentiment there at the bottom. Next up is the Sweet Floral Scenes set. This is such a beautiful set. So you've got these different scenes here in these circles with the backdrops, kind of like the landscapes there with the clouds. You could use that in different ways. I think you could have that as a sea, you could have that as kind of a landscape like grass or hills or something like that as well. You've got the one here, probably this would be more likely grass with the trees there, and you've got the flowers. You've got some extra flowers there as well. Some beautiful sentiments like feel better soon, take care, thinking of you, sending lots of love and hugs, hope you feel better very soon. Just a lovely all-round set. They would work really well with lots of different critters. I think they would work really nicely just on their own as well with a sentiment. I think they would look really beautiful. And along the same lines, this is the Sweet Floral Scenes 2 set. So you've got 2 more scenes here. I love the stitching detail around them. And then you've got like the hills there and the one with the picket fence. Just, as I said, really beautiful. Again, work really well with different critters, different images, or just sentiments as well. Some extra flowers there, and again some lovely sentiment. This one is more like thank you, so you've got thanks a million, you're great, thank you, sincere thanks. Just again a really beautiful set. Next up is the Ice Plushie set. Say that without singing. A really fun set. So you've got all of these lovely critters with their ice creams and their ice lollies, and then you've got the ice cream truck there as well. We are going through a heat wave here in the UK. It's 32 degrees here in London. It's too hot for me. I know 32 degrees Celsius, I'm going to say, not Fahrenheit obviously. I know that isn't a huge... It's not really hot in a lot of places in the world, but here in the UK without air conditioning it's pretty hot for me, so I'm trying to speed through this video as quickly as possible, I have to be honest with you. But I just love this set. I could definitely do with one of these lovely ice creams right now. You've got extra things like sprinkles and stuff like that you can add on to the ice creams, little things like hearts and stars which are really good to create scenes with, some fun sentiments like congratulations. The inside scoop is you're cool, you're worth melting for. I'm not sure anyone is worth melting for, but you know, really fun set.
So this is the card that I made using that set. I kept it again really quite simple. I just did some ink blending in the background with the freshly cut stencil for the grass, and then the Cloudy Days stencil for the sky. Just used some distress inks for that. And then I stamped out the cute little fox with his watermelon ice lolly there in the ice cream truck. Coloured those with Copic markers and fussy cut them out. The sentiment there is from the Sweet Plushies set. Next up are a few sets that work kind of together, or are sort of together really, is the Sweet Floral ABC set. So this is set 1, so you've got the first part of the alphabet there, and this is set 2 with the second part of the alphabet. Really lovely sets, really great that you can personalize different cards, and you could use them on tags. You could just use someone's initial if you wanted to, or you could spell out entire words like birthday or something like that. You could spell out people's names, which would be really lovely. And then you've got extra accompanying sentiments, things like let me spell it out for you, so you obviously you can spell out different things, and you've just got extra things like just saying hi or just saying hello or something like that. Really beautiful letters with all of these flowers on the, obviously on the letters themselves. And then there are extra sort of little flowers as well that you can use separately, or you can add them onto the project with the letters as well. Again, some great sentiments in this set. You are beautiful inside and out, you are the sweetest, sending you love. You could obviously put that in a sentiment, or you could do sending you and then spell out the word with the letters as well. So a really great all-round set. And then along the same lines, this is the Sweet Floral 123. Again, really great for things like tags, for invitations. You could do someone's birthday number, you could do a year, you could do all sorts of different things with these sets, I think. Again, some kind of extra little stamps that you can have, like first, second, third, fourth kind of thing. Again, some extra little flowers which are just so pretty. Next up is the Ring Around Summer set. You've got this beautiful wreath here. It's absolutely gorgeous with these florals and then the leaves, and then you've got extra little sort of little flowers sort of nestled in as well. Very pretty. You've got some birds that you can add on to the wreath, or you could use them separately as well. So you've got like the toucan there and then the parrots, but you can colour these birds in any which way you wanted to, obviously. And you've got really pretty butterflies as well, and then the pineapple and the extra flower there. Great sentiments, things like girls just want to have sun. Really funny. You've got things like you had me at mahalo, or you had me, well, would you say aloha? Had me at aloha? I'm not sure. Yeah, probably more than mahalo. But you've got things like party like a flock star. Just a really kind of all-round fun set. So this is the card that I made using that set. I stamped out the wreath there, coloured that with Copic markers and fussy cut that out. And then I did the same for the, I think they're supposed to be parrots, but I added a little line there on the beaks so that I made them toucans, because I thought that the kind of neutral colours, apart from the beaks obviously, would work quite well with the kind of bright wreath in the background. The sentiment there is from the Chitter Chatter set, which is a great all-round set with loads of different sentiments in. I thought it would work quite nicely to have these little toucans in love, and I added the little heart there from the Ice plushie set. Next up is the Sweet Floral Gnomes set. This is so adorable. I love this kind of mushroom here with the little kind of log there, and then you can have the gnomes on top. These gnomes are just absolutely adorable. I know not everyone loves gnomes, but I do think they're really cute how they're drawn with the flowers there as well, holding the flowers. They're just so pretty. Create some lovely scenes with this set, but again, you could use it really simply and just have one of the gnomes as well and a sentiment. The sentiments are things like gnome one loves you more. You've got things like dad, daddy, hey, big hugs. You can have like best dad, best daddy. No one makes me laugh as much as you do. There's no one lovelier than you. Just, yeah, like I said, a really lovely set. Unfortunately, a lot of these sets that I'm not kind of sharing examples with you arrived a little bit late because of the manufacturing delays. So I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but I'm really eager to use them. So hopefully I'll be able to share some cards soon. But just a lovely set. And this next one works really well with it as well. And this is the Picture It gnome home. So you've got the gnome home there, which I think would work really lovely with the gnomes. Obviously for things like new home cards, but just a really lovely scene as well with kind of like the two homes there. You could probably just about separate them out if you wanted to have them on like to separate them to have just one gnome home. But yeah, it's just a really beautiful image that you can create scenes with, and you don't have to have the gnomes. I think fairies would look really lovely with this set as well. Some sentiments that work really well obviously with the kind of home theme, so like a new home, from our gnome to yours, congratulations, missing you, a gnome sweet gnome, welcome back, there's gnome place like home, home is where the heart is, and welcome home, we missed you so very much. Just a really, again, lovely set. Next up is the cocktail hour set, another fun set. So you've got the tiki bar here, and then you've got all of these critters that can be drinking at the bar, all of them with their lovely cocktails. Really fun to colour in the different drinks. I kept my kind of colouring quite simple on my card, but you could do all sorts of different things with the glass and like reflections and things like that, which would be really lovely. Again, some fun sentiments. Shake it up on your birthday. Get into the party spirit, let the fun begin, I should say. Give it your best shot, sip me baby one more time, just, yeah, so fun. So this is the card that I made using that set. I stamped out the image, masked that off, and then did some distress inking in the background. So I did like sand for the ground. And then I thought it'd be quite fun to have some like sun rays behind. I wanted to do more like pinky and sort of yellowy tones for that, rather than kind of like a sunset or something. Stamped out the sentiment at the top there, and then stamped out the bunnies. I thought the bunnies were just absolutely adorable with their cocktails. Again, I could really do with a cocktail right now. Just to cool me down. So yeah, really fun set. I really enjoyed colouring in these little critters. And then last but not least, this is the Sweet Floral Friends set. So cute. I love these adorable little critters holding on to these really large flowers, or I suppose they could be huge flowers and normal sized critters, or vice versa, tiny critters, or whatever you wanted to. I think again this would work really nicely with that home kind of gnome background. But again, really lovely if you wanted to just have them flying in the sky or something like that. So cute. Again, some great sentiments, things like make a wish, you are lovely, you've got this, if friends were flowers I would pick you, good luck, hi you, woohoo, thanks for lifting me up when I'm down. A really great set, especially for the times we're in at the moment, kind of like encouragement and stuff like that. So yeah, a really beautiful set. I'm looking forward to using that soon. So that was a look at the July and August release from Clearly Besotted. Links to the products that I shared will be in the description bar here on YouTube, and also over on my blog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.